people, this one is indeed a good news. According to what we are hearing, allegedly they said Queen Naomi followed Kabiyesi back to the palace as Kabiyesi visited Akure. You know that from what we heard, they say most times on Sundays, Kabiyesi used to visit Akure to see Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo. And they said anytime Kabiyesi visits Akure, can't see happiness and joy. As in, when he is not happy in the palace, what he usually do is that they say he drive to Akure. They will drive him to Akure, where he will just spend some time with his real family, and they will give him happiness and joy. But on this particular occasion, they said Kabiyesi came, Queen Naomi went and prepared food for him. He ate his meal. He played with Tade and Queen Naomi. And they said anytime he come, the family will give them space. They will, enjoy themselves, spend time together. And after everything, Kabiyesi will return back to Ile-Ife. But these days, this particular visit, he said, according to what we are hearing, they said he told Queen Naomi that he is going to sleep in that Akure house today, my people. They said Queen Naomi was like, what? Are you serious? How can you even sleep here? It's against your culture and tradition, because from what we heard, though, they said Kabiyesi cannot sleep in a woman's house. In short, he cannot sleep in another house that is not his own. But when I hear this question, I ask, what if he travel and sleep in a hotel? They said that is a different case altogether. That he cannot sleep in another person's house, let alone a woman's house, because that house in Akure, in as much as some people said he is the one that bought the house for the family and all of that, they said he bought that house, for Queen Naomi, in Queen Naomi's name. The Ogunwusi did not even enter that place, because he bought the house even before he got married to Queen Naomi. And Queen Naomi has been living there with her family, So definitely it belongs to Queen Naomi. If Queen Naomi decide that this marriage will not hold again, Kabiyesi cannot come and start dragging that house, because he bought the house in Queen Naomi's name. As a matter of fact, from what we are hearing, they said any investment that he wants to do, although Queen Naomi after that house started answering Ogunwusi. So right now, every of her investment, Ogunwusi is entering. But before that one, that Ogunwusi was not in the document. So if you reason out from that angle, you find out that the house belongs to Queen Naomi and her family. So it doesn't belong to Kabiyesi. And Kabiyesi, according to his culture and tradition, cannot spend a night in that house. So when he told Queen Naomi that he is going to spend the night here, unless Queen Naomi follows him back, they said Queen Naomi was like, oh my God, what are you trying to do? Please, I don't want you to enter into trouble because of me again. You know that some of these elders, they are always looking for an opportunity to see what they say Queen Naomi did to you and their culture and tradition. They say Queen Naomi was like, oh my God, please, don't do this to me. Don't do. And they say Kabiyesi was telling her that she is serious, but the fact remains that Kabiyesi might not be serious. So maybe he was joking, but Queen Naomi took it serious, So when Kabiyesi find out that Queen Naomi was falling for that prank, he became serious. And at that point, they said, Queen Naomi said, okay, the problem here is that Kabiyesi insisted that Queen Naomi must accompany him back to Ile-Ife. Then she will return back, as in that she must accompany him back to Ile-Ife. Yeah? So my people, they said that is how Queen Naomi said, okay, that the problem is not going to come from her. Because from what we heard, allegedly, they said, if Kabiyesi sleeps in another person's house or in a woman's house, and if anything happens to him, let's not forget that he is still a human being, and anything can happen to any human being, anywhere, at any time. So if anything happens to him, mistakenly or in any way, in another woman's house, they are going to carry his thigh body through the window. And you know that is an insult, is a taboo, to carry the remains of a king from the window. You get that CB now. And that is what they said. Queen Naomi said, it's not going to happen in this my house. So this house is a glorious house. Bad things they happen here. So that's how they said she get prepared. she and Tadenikawo, they followed their daddy back to the palace. But when they entered there, they said it was Dr. Elizabeth who saw when she was coming down from the car. Dr. Elizabeth was like, what is happening? Because they said it was almost late. It was in the evening already. And the other wife that saw her, they were busy hissing. Because they thought she have come to stay. She have come to pass the night with Kabiyesi. They said Dr. Elizabeth went to her and was telling her, hey, what happened? This one, this one. And she told QueenNaomi that he's the king, oh. That this man wanted to sleep in my house, oh. He wanted to put me into trouble. Hey! And Kabiyesi, and they said Dr. Elizabeth told her that he was just joking, that he knows that he cannot try it. They said he said he was serious, so. And he decided to escort him back so that they said Dr. Elizabeth was like, hey, it's good now. At least you need to be losing up. This is what I have been expecting from you. And they laugh it over. After which they said QueenNaomi spent little time with them there. And the driver went and dropped them back to Akure. Hey, this one, EJ Love, hey, hey. This one, journey of love. Moving to and fro because of love. Yes, that is how it used to be. So they said the women, as in the Olories, they are like, they almost bite their tongue. This life, you don't balance at all. Oh. One thing I love so much about Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi is that anytime they are together, you will see that real joy and happiness. You will see that you cannot compare the different now. You cannot compare how Kabiyesi feels when she was with Queen Naomi or when she is with Queen Naomi to how he feels when he is with any of these other Oloris. You'll always see the difference. The difference is very clear. Just go and check the pictures. You know, after telling you, I will always remind you to go and check the pictures he took with Queen Naomi before now and the ones that he is taking with this end time Oloris right now. You find out that the difference is clear. They look themselves eyeball to eyeball. This thing that we heard that you don't romance a king in the public, you don't do romance and all of that. They are indirectly doing it anytime they are together because they cannot stop it now. When you look at them, you see them eyeball to eyeball. You can see the feeling. You will be wishing that this my people, this life. But these people thought they are going to take away the joy and happiness. But God big past them. From the information we are hearing recently, they are getting closer again. And by the grace of God, very soon, everything will be made official again. And all of them who said over their body, they will be put to shame. Anyway, guys, like I will always remind you, these are all alleged information, okay? Please, thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel, give my video a thumbs up, and share my video. Remember, they are all alleged information. Bye for now. Love you guys.